Have you walked into a grocery store lately, looked at the total on the screen, and wondered if you accidentally bought a piece of actual gold? You are definitely not alone. In 2026, grocery prices are hitting American families harder than we have ever seen in modern history. Think about it. You go into Walmart or Trader Joe's or even your local neighborhood supermarket just to pick up a few basic things for dinner. You grab a carton of eggs, a gallon of milk, some bread, and maybe a little bit of chicken. A few years ago, that would cost you maybe $15 or $20. Today, that exact same small basket is creeping up to $50, $60, or even $70. It really feels like our hard-earned paychecks are shrinking every single month, while our shopping carts are getting emptier and emptier. People are genuinely stressed out. Millions of hardworking Americans are standing in the checkout lane right now, feeling their hearts race, looking at the cashier and praying that their debit card won't get declined for basic food supplies. It is an absolute crisis. But why is this happening? Why is feeding your family becoming a luxury? Today, we are breaking down the real reasons behind this grocery madness, and more importantly, a step-by-step game plan you can use to fight back and protect your wallet.
Let's talk about the real elephant in the room. Why are groceries so incredibly expensive right now? If you listen to the news, they will tell you it is just inflation. They will blame the supply chain or the weather or rising gas prices. But that is only half of the story. A massive part of this economic pain is corporate greed, a phenomenon that economists are now calling greedflation. Here is the dark truth. Many giant food conglomerates and multinational corporations are reporting record-breaking, multi-billion-dollar profits this exact year. They are actively using inflation as a convenient excuse, a smokescreen to artificially pump up their prices and pad their own pockets at your expense. They know you have to eat. They know you don't have a choice. So they keep pushing the limit to see how much they can make you pay. On top of that, we have shrinkflation, where companies give you less product inside the box but charge you the exact same price, or even more. But here is the reality check. Knowing why the system is broken does not lower your bill at the cash register. You cannot control the Federal Reserve, and you definitely cannot control big corporations, but you can control how you shop. You need an aggressive, tactical game plan to fight back and beat them at their own game.
Strategy number 1. You must master the secret art of the loss leaders. Have you ever wondered why milk and eggs are always located at the very, very back of the grocery store? It is not an accident. It is a psychological trap. Major grocery store chains intentionally lose money on certain staple items just to lure you through their front doors. These specific items are called loss leaders. The store is willing to take a financial hit on things like chicken breast, avocados, or milk just to get you inside. Because they know, once you walk through those doors, you will likely pick up 5 or 10 other items that have massive profit margins. They are usually plastered on the front page of the store's weekly digital app or flyer. So here is your insider battle plan. Look at the flyers before you leave your house. Find the loss leaders. Then walk into the store with tunnel vision. Walk straight to the back, grab only those deeply discounted loss leaders, put them in your cart, and head straight to the self-checkout register. Do not look left, do not look right. Do not let their clever aisle layouts or end-cap displays tempt you into buying full-priced items in the middle aisles. That is exactly how they trap average shoppers, and that is how they make their profit back. Be disciplined.
Strategy number 2. It is time to officially join the generic store brand revolution. I know some people are hesitant. They think that if a product is cheaper, it must be lower quality. But this sounds incredibly basic, and the annual savings for an average American family are absolutely massive. Private store labels like Walmart's Great Value, Target's Good and Gather, and Costco's legendary Kirkland signature offer incredible, high-quality products. But here is the industry secret that big food corporations do not want you to know. Many of these generic store brands are manufactured in the exact same factories, on the exact same assembly lines as the expensive name brands. They use the exact same ingredients, the exact same safety standards, and the exact same recipes. The only real difference is the sticker they slap on the outside of the packaging at the very end. by making a conscious switch to generic options for your everyday household basics. Things like canned beans, diced tomatoes, flour, sugar, baking spices, and frozen vegetables, you can instantly save 30 to 40% on your total grocery bill. Think about it this way. The taste and nutritional value are absolutely identical. So stop overpaying at the register just to fund a multi-million-dollar corporate marketing budget and television commercials. Be a smarter consumer and buy the product, not the label.
Strategy number 3. You need to embrace the Pantry Shop Challenge starting tonight. Before you even think about grabbing your car keys, making a shopping list, and driving down to the local supermarket this week, I want you to do something first. Open up your pantry doors. Look in the very back of your freezer and audit every single thing you already own. According to recent economic studies, the average American household wastes thousands of dollars every single year on food. And why does this happen? Simply because people buy duplicates. They forget about the perfectly good food they already purchased weeks ago. It gets pushed to the back of the shelf and expires. So, challenge yourself and your family to a game. Commit to making at least 2 or 3 dinners this week using exclusively ingredients that are currently sitting in your kitchen right now. Get creative. Take that box of pasta, combine it with a can of black beans, or cook that frozen chicken breast you bought months ago and forgot about. You will be absolutely shocked at how much money you can save by the end of the week just by eating what you already have. It is like finding free money in your own home.
Navigating this tough and unpredictable economic landscape is definitely not easy. Prices are high, inflation is real, and it can feel incredibly overwhelming to try and stay afloat. But you are not helpless against these big corporations. With a few smart, intentional shopping habits, and by staying strictly disciplined when you walk into the store, you can take total control of your personal finances and stop overpaying at the checkout line. Remember, these small daily changes in your weekly shopping routine might seem minor right now, but they add up to thousands of dollars saved by the end of the year. That is money that stays in your bank account for your future goals. So let's start a conversation. Which of these 3 grocery saving strategies are you going to try out first this weekend? Are you going to look for loss leaders, swap to generic brands, or clean out your pantry? Let me know your thoughts and your own personal grocery hacks in the comments section below. I read every single one of them. If you found this economic breakdown and strategy guide helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more realistic, no-nonsense money-saving tips. Thank you so much for watching today. Stay smart with your money, protect your hard-earned paycheck, and I will see you in the next video.
This is the best pasta ever!
Treasure the moments that matter.